Hey everyone. So I just had my mock interviews for my students, my seniors, and I promised my students who helped me, my former students who helped me out, I promised them brownies. So I got to make brownies. The kids keep coming to me, Miss Cooper, where are our brownies? I also, one of my best friends, she came and she was one of the interviewers and she was like, Miss Cooper, what are my brownies? What are my brownies? And I'm like, oh yeah, brownies. So I made brownies. And I use Duncan Hines. And of course, because Duncan Hines, what other brownie company is there? So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not one of the people that make stuff from scratch. I really want to learn how to make the brownies from scratch, but not today. It was Duncan Hines Day. And I will say this about Duncan Hines. I have used the Duncan Hines brownie mix since college. That's been over 20 years. I can make these brownies in my sleep. Y'all see my brownie making arms. Y'all see those arms are made to make brownies and macaroni and cheese and potato salad and all the sides at the function. So y'all just know that. My brownies always come out good. I always use a double box. It's always two boxes. I don't know what it is about the two boxes, but they just give it a little okay. They come out like tea. All right. So my brownies, when I was starting to make them in college, I always messed up putting all the mix in there, like the mix, the eggs, or all this stuff. I would go in so aggressive trying to stir it. But what I realized is you got to take your time with this mix. You got to take your time. You can't just go in aggressive because the dust from the mix is going to fly up and catch you off guard. It's going to sneak attack you. So as you can see, the mix was mixing, and I already had my casserole dish, my glass casserole dish moisturized. I say moisturized. I don't like to say greased. It's moisturized. Okay. I had to go get a little spatula thing to get the rest of that off of that spoon. We're not gonna waste nothing around here. Okay. So anyway, yeah, I already had everything set. My temperature on my oven was at 325 for this recipe. That is what it is calling for, 325. And I have a metal pan that I made my brownies in since college. However, when I switched over to the glass, it's something about it, just cooking it in glassware, it amplifies the flavor of everything. So the thing is, being that I switched from metal to glass, it was very challenging, which I accepted that challenge and I understood the assignment, because the temperature is not the same like when you do it with metal and glass. Like, it's the temperature is the same, but it is different. The glass, it takes a little bit longer to cook, and as you can see, it had to go right back in. The time I had it on there for almost an hour, and it still had to go back in because it was too mushy in the middle. That's the hard part about cooking double boxes, is the timing on everything, because you can actually burn the corners, burn your edges, and everything still be too soft in the middle. Like, you gotta pay attention to that time. Y'all know I'm an English teacher. I don't deal with numbers and stuff that long, but hey, look at them edges. They were perfect. Everything came out good, and boom, look at that. Let her cook.